Greetings all, Fanny here for Scorpio's Daily Oracle Message. Scorpio, I hope you guys are having a good Friday. If you're traveling, you're staying safe and taking care of yourselves. Make sure you're drinking extra vitamin C and taking your supplements because people can get sick during this time and you do not want to get sick when you're traveling or around your other family because then you got to separate yourself and that's just going to be no fun at all. But I digress. Into your reading. You have Sundress, Do It For You, and Sword, Make the Change. Oh, okay. Well, interesting. So the Sundress, Do It For You is the card 41, and I actually just saw 41 on my clock. And that adds up to 5. 5 in tarot is the number of change. You also have the number 7, which is the number of luck and celebration and abundance. So there is something good that is going to happen from you doing this change and doing it for yourself. A lot of people are in a time of reflection, looking back on the year that we've had and seeing what they did and did not accomplish. And I promise you that if you go back and look at everything that happened, while you may not have done everything that you wanted to do, you have done and made some amazing progress and done some amazing work for yourself and your dreams. And this next year will require a bigger change from you. And similar to her haircut, it might be a drastic change. You might physically be doing this. Because I know several times through my life, I have cut my hair when a big event or a big change happened. This is actually the longest that it has been since I was in high school about 5 years ago, which is kind of crazy. But I digress, my love. Scorpio, this change that you're going through, do it because it's something that you want. Not because it's something that your parents said you needed to do, not something that your spouse is trying to influence, or your friends or social groups say that you need to do. Make the change for you, even if it's something that people don't think you should be doing. It's your life to live, my love. No one else has a right to weigh an opinion on it. You have the color red, Forgive. Forgiveness is not something you do for the other party. It's what you do for yourself. Because you don't need to hang on to the negativity, the fear, the guilt, the shame, the emotions attached to a painful memory or a seed of trauma. I'm not saying to forget it. I'm not saying what you went through is invalid, because absolutely it's not. You survived something not many people could. And it's a testament to your strength. But the pain that you're carrying around attached to the situation is not serving you. I am speaking from my own experience here because I'm constantly working through trauma. There are still things that I need to forgive that are seeds of resentment and fear and just anger inside of me. And it's something that I am consciously working on. And I can say that having completed this year and all the work that I've done in that respect, I'm a lot happier at this point in my life. I mean, it was long before that I even started doing these oracles for you guys because I was so afraid. Because I doubted my gifts. I doubted what I could do or the fact that I even mattered enough to make a change in someone's world. But I see that that's different now. And I'm very grateful that I did not let my fear hold myself back. And I would say the same thing to you, Scorpio. Don't let your fear and what you think you can accomplish with what you have around you hold you back from reaching out and striving for your dream. Because no, it won't happen overnight. No, it might not come in the way that you initially thought it was going to happen, but I promise you, it will be an amazing adventure that you're going to be grateful you took yourself on. And it's going to start with you forgiving the past and moving on from the pain that was associated with it. Celebrate yourself and everything that you've done, every battle that you have won, every storm that you have cleared. We are all stardust. We are of the infinite source of energy, and we can be reborn again and again and again. Let them go. They're not a part of your life anymore. And if they are, let go of the power that you've let them take over you. Simply state, I call my power back from this source. Whatever it is, whoever it is that feels like they have control over you, that can have that kind of sway and influence on your life, that it pulls you out from where you are following your own authenticity, state to the universe, I pull back my power from them. They no longer have control over me. I am the master of my destiny. Those kinds of affirmations are a powerful statement to the universe of what you want. Release your guilt. No one has a right to make you feel bad for standing up for yourself. A whole bunch of cards just came out, and I feel like it wouldn't be fair to you if I didn't show you. And this is like 11 or something more cards, so I can't linger on them, but I do want you to be aware of them, Scorpio. You have Gray. Endings are inevitable. Things are going to happen. People are going to leave. This is the time for healing, not war. And healing will be an ever-shifting process. You will never be done healing because there will always be more trauma, more wounds, more binds, more shadow to face. And that's not to scare you, that's to encourage you, because that means you can always be more whole, you can always be more developed, and you can always be more of yourself. You have stars. You can manifest every wish, knowing you are limitless, not doubting your worth, not doubting your value. I hope you guys could see that. Being your own knight, knowing you don't need someone else to come and save you, surrounding yourself with people who actually love you, who actually care about you, releasing the guilt that you had associated with the situation. Starting to paint the sun back into your sky when everything else was darkness. You became your own light in what you needed. Something beautiful will grow from it. It will take time. It will take a little while to come through and come to fruition, but you will be wearing a crown that you have created, that you deserve to wear, because you know what you're worth, you know your power, and you know what you do and do not deserve in your own life. You are wonderful, Scorpio, and I am so proud of you for the work that you have done this year, and I encourage you to continue to move mountains, shatter glass ceilings and expectations, and keep becoming a more whole, healed, and beautiful version of the amazing person you already are. Have a wonderful day, Scorpio.